Petey. So that's a great shirt.
Thank you.
I brought us a special treat this morning.
Okay.
We're gonna
I'm
be
a little nervous.
We're gonna be millennials. Are you ready?
Oh, we're gonna do some Tide Pods?
We're gonna eat some Tide Pods.
You are nuts.
Have you gotten the urge? Like, it's like a hunt right now. There's palm trees coming up, and you're like, where are those palm trees?
In that dark crevice up there, there's palm trees.
Yeah, the video's not gonna grab that.
If you come at the right time,
Maybe we'll insert a picture of what they look like.
from Google Images.
Yeah. Or something I take, heavily photoshopped.
Heavily.
Amateur photoshopped. No, but it was a nice hike.
I liked it.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Just those guys right up there. They got the whole canyon named for them.
Is it Palm Canyon?
Palm Canyon. How does that happen? That's awesome.
So we're heading out of Kofaqueen Canyon right now. We're gonna jump back on the road and head to Havasu. We're gonna resupply up, and then we're gonna go out on the Mojave Trail. So right at this moment, literally 30 seconds ago, the gravity of this trip for me just kind of hit me. And it's crazy because everyone is so busy. Like, we work so hard, and I'm not going to say that I work harder than anybody else. I'm just saying you and me and everyone, we all work so hard, and sometimes we just don't take enough time to sit back and realize what's happening. Like, and I don't want to get sappy, I don't want to get stupid, but sometimes I just forget to just sit back and realize, oh my God, I'm in this beautiful place in Arizona right now, and there's more stuff to see, and we're just adventuring, and it's awesome. It's awesome. And I love that I can share this with you, and it's funny that, like, I felt that way, and the first thing I thought was, oh my God, I gotta shoot a video about this, but yeah, that's just the way I'm wired, I guess. But I guess that's all I've got for you right now. Thanks for coming with me. So PD wanted to stop. What town are we in? Something to do with a rock. Quartzite? Quart something?
No, we're past that town.
Oh, anyways.
Moving pretty quick.
Who cares? PD wanted to stop for a delicious gourmet lunch.
I told him that overlanding, you go to the local restaurants, right?
So we're in Lake Havasu right now. We're supplying up to go on Mojave Trail. Is that where we're heading?
Yes, the Mojave.
Yeah, and we're supplying up with this really great locally grown, organic, just this great little farmer's market, right?
Absolutely.
That's all about Oh, shit. But, don't you get that in the back? No, we're good. We're good. Let's go. Hey, sir.
Yes?
Is that book you've got there? I thought you knew where we were going.
I do, because I have the book. I also have the app, which should keep us on the right track. Because as you can see...
Did you say should?
Should. As you can see, there are many options here.
You're supposed to
start the trip.
You're supposed to be the expert. Like, I came out with here I came out here with you, rather, because you knew what was happening.
We'll edit this out, then. Just
edit which part? The part that you're looking at this random app? We don't even have service right now.
We'll go up there and I'll act like I'm pointing in that direction without this stuff. We can make it look like I know what I'm doing. I don't know all the times.
Oh, man.
Look at them.
So this is Mojave Road. Is that what it's called?
Yes, this used to be a old road that wagons used to use to supply miners and stuff like that. Like supplies. And then, I don't know, in the 1800s or something, somebody opened it back up for recreational use.
In the 1800s?
19s. Probably in the 19s.
Great. So we're currently driving on Mojave Road. Gonna kind of go in for a little while, look for a scenic campsite. We were thinking about camping right at the beginning, but it was kind of deserty and flat and boring, so we're hoping to get a little farther up.
Finding camp spots in the dark.
We're either really good at this or really bad at this.
I should have listened to my instincts. Actually, they weren't going at all. I didn't have any instincts there. I'm learning.
I think I like the fact that we press on.
We did what?
We're like
20 miles when we said we'd go camp. And then we still did 20 miles.
Yeah, but all the campsites were boring.
Oh, whatever.
They were super boring.
You didn't give them a chance.
It was gross. Oh, this just died.
Oh. That's awesome.
Derp. Well, I guess that's where we're at right now.
That's how we're gonna feel in about an hour.
This is how tonight's gonna go. Busted ass gimbal. Come back to me. Here it is. There we go.
That's awesome.
It just flipped out. It just decided that it didn't want to do work anymore.
Don't do that on me. Don't flip out on me.
So where are we going anyways?
I have no idea. We're trying to go find some firewood.
Yeah, we really thought we probably could have bought just a bunch of firewood in the town that we were in.
I also remember us saying 3 or 4 times, hey, there's a piece, we should probably grab that.
Yeah, and then we didn't.
No, there's plenty more.
Yeah, that was at least 20 miles ago.
Jeez.
We're dumb.
We're at the road.
Nice.
That wasn't that long.
You need to keep your eye out for firewood. Like a desert lumberjack right now. Ugh. Yep. You're really good at this. All right, Petey, tonight we are gonna do barbecue ribs, potato medley, and beer. Is this acceptable? We eat really well. I think we're doing this overland thing right.
Maybe when you have a fridge the size of your truck, what you do on overlanding trips.
Hey, settle down.
Shoop, 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 bidoo, shoop.
Don't you have to pair these two together or something to make it work? Like I have the old one that doesn't have a screen on it.
I don't know, Grandpa.
Thing doesn't work.
Tell me about the Bluetooth, boy. How do you use the Bluetooth? I think this is strengthening female ranger stereotypes.
They didn't think about that when they probably shot that picture.
No, they just like these two women are in love.
That right there is a dirt road.
So where are we at right now?
We're at a campsite.
Okay.
That's it, just a campsite.
Oh, so there's nothing here that I saw on my map? Because my map said something about school bus or something. And I was really excited. I was like, we get to see like an old school bus up here.
There was a school bus. It's gone now, apparently.
Oh.
This is the first we've known about it. This is why we need our customers to let us know these trail updates. I think they moved it.
Are you sure the school bus isn't somewhere else?
I can't believe it. That was like one of our pictures in the book says school bus. And it has a picture of a school bus right there.
And it's gone.
All right, Dale, we made it to the school bus. Look at this thing. Isn't that awesome?
I can't wait to see it. Let's go ahead and see it. Oh, wah, wah. Where'd it go?
Right there.
Alright, so Petey said look on the right and you'll find a can that's in a tree. So here we have a can in a tree and we're supposed to put a penny in it for good luck. Which is... You Did you miss? That's so optimus. Oh no. The can's cool and all, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and give my money to Mr. Lightyear. What's up, buddy? Yeah. Good luck, bud. Hang in there. All right, so it is about 1 o'clock right now, and we are finishing up the first trail in the Fun Treks books on the Mojave East section. We're moving into the central section. So PD said there's some sweet kind of lava bed area that we can camp tonight. I think that's about 30 miles or so, maybe 35 from where we are right now. It's maybe 3/4 of the way through the central trail. So there's lots of awesome stuff to see on this trail so far. Not a school bus like I was promised, but PD's really kind of been lying to me. So no desert bar, no school bus. He's a liar. I don't know where the school bus went. Like there was a photo of it in the book, and then now it's just missing, and there's like a door from a Ford. Aliens? Aliens.
What is it?
I don't have that crawl control thing that gets me unstuck.
It's because you bought a limited.
It's a Sport, not a Limited. That's a Jeep name.
Oh.
Well, I guess Sport's a Jeep name too, isn't it?
Whatever it is, you don't have the good one.
Oh! I'm in two-wheel drive.
What?
I'm terrible at this.
That just goes to show that Toyotas have gimmicks that you don't need.
So I climbed this to get footage both ways, and I think you have to have a locker to get up it. And Petey wonders if his fancy crawl control is gonna do it. No locker, you say, right?
Not gonna put the locker on, it's in 4 low. Crawl
Alright.
control. We'll see what happens.
Place bets now, I guess.
Yeah, seriously.
It's doing it! I guess I can't poo-poo on crawl control anymore. Or, you know, I could just lock the locker in. what in the hell? I smelled oil, so luckily I stopped. It looks like my oil filler neck broke off the valve cover. I think my dual battery tray shifted over. Totally my fault. I rushed to mount it, and I just did not expect the washboards like we had in the Diablo. I should have mounted it a little more sturdy. So, man, what am I gonna do now? We cleaned up the plastic valve cover with some brake cleaner, and then put some Gorilla Tape. It's sticking pretty well. Just wrapped it really well, so we'll see how it handles the heat. It can drip a little bit, that's fine, but obviously if it's spraying oil out of there, we have to deal with it. But I think we're gonna make it to camp tonight, and then we'll reassess, but good for now. In this episode of Most Ridiculous Trail Breaks Ever, I fixed it by RTVing a flattened out piece of Red Bull can over the hole. So we'll see if that dries in the morning. I hope that works. Oh man, what the hell? I need a beer. All right, Petey, where are we?
We are halfway through the second trail, which would be Mojave Central in our book. Trail 99. We found a camp spot next to a rock with a lot of other people.
Yeah, that's kind of great.
Quite what we were looking for.
It would have been farther if my dumb truck didn't break.
Again.
Oh, that hurts me. That hurts me.
It's okay, though. You fix it every time, so it doesn't bother me.
It reminds me of the way we used to wheel when, like, everything broke all the time.
Yeah. And we had friends that would call us and say, hey, come help us. And their truck would be upside down in the middle of a dirt road.
Yeah.
Like, what just happened?
How?
I don't know, it just happened.
That's kind of how my oil filler neck breaking off was today.
So we had to actually leave the Mojave, go to a gas station, and come back and fix it. That was awesome.
That gas station was gross.
It was the only gas station I've seen where everybody parks by the pumps but doesn't pump gas.
I think that we've been away from people for so long, and then we found the worst people. All of the worst people at that gas station right away.
I love that we walked out of there and we're like, let's go back to camping. This sucks.
We walked out with candy and potato chips, though.
It was all gourmet, though.
And motor oil.
None of it was Ruffles or Snickers. It was all
was no
fancy.
There was
candy
no
and chips.
No Ruffles or Snickers. I don't think anyway.
It's all right though. We've got one more day. We should be done.
Yeah.
If your truck doesn't break down again, we should be out of here in one more day.
My truck is not going to break down again.
I don't want it to.
Stop.
Either.
It's the dumbest problems ever. How does a pinion seal and an oil filler too? I mean, things are. It's ridiculous.
I'd just chalk it up to driver.
I'm gonna just drive it off a cliff and just
Driver error.
get a Kia. Get a Kia Sorento.
Well, if you keep it on the road, it might work better. Can you make one of those GIFs at the end of the movie where the curtains come in?
Yeah. But I won't. Morning, sir.
That's what that means.
We're gonna kill it today.
I think we are.
Frog parking only. Violators will be towed. You get it? Do you get it? Petey, do you get it? Yes. Toad. They're frogs, right? So bad. They're frogs, so toad. It's a play on words.
I totally wish I would have brought a frog.
We didn't know. It's not in the Fun Tracks guidebook. Petey, what happens if you steal a frog?
I'm pretty sure bad stuff happens.
All right, Petey, where are we?
I believe it's a mailbox.
Well, it's got to be. You know something about it, don't you?
Yeah, this is a sign-in book.
Okay.
This is also a spot where I guess people are putting a lot of supplies. We've got water down there.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah. And then in the box, it looks like people are just leaving stuff. So we're gonna leave us a little
Some snacks.
little protein bar in there. There's lighters and all sorts of
So
stuff in there.
does the post office come and pick up mail from here? Because I have an angry letter to a Toyota opinion seal engineer that I'd like to send.
If they do, it hasn't come in a while because it looks pretty full.
3/3/2018. Petey and Daryl. We ran from the border. We conquered pinion seal adversity. We ate meat and cheese. We love America. So we're in Soda Lake Bed right now, and this is Traveler's Monument. People bring rocks from all over the country, probably all over the world, to put on here. Here's a little bit of Michigan on the rock pile. Well, that's it. That's the end of Mojave Road. Well, except... Oh, hey, Petey. That's the end of the trail. We're at the end of the trail.
Yes.
Right?
Well, we're done. We're completely done.
We're totally done except for that. Huh.
We're not worried.
Wonder how deep that is.
We're not worried.
So usually if we were, good wheelers, we would go and check, but you would take your pants off and you'd walk out there and make sure how deep it is.
Put my shorts on after I take my pants off, but yeah.
Nah. But
No, we're not worried. It's really dry here. So.
we met some kind people that told us how deep it was too,
Don't
so
tell them that.
we're cheating.
We just know it's dry here,
Oh.
so we know. No, we asked some people.
So he had a, let me think about this. He had an LJ on 35s, and he said, it's about rocker high, right? So an LJ on 35s rocker.
Bottom of the door.
Bottom of the door. What do we have?
I'm not worried.
Where do you think that would be on this truck? I would guess right here about the N. It's about right, maybe you think, or do you think, but...
I'm not worried. Come on. It's a Toyota, right?
You're getting wet.
It's a Toyota. I am not getting wet.
You're gonna have swampy doors.
Be dry as a bone.
Okay.
Whatever. Let's just do it.
You hungry?
Let's just do it.
You hungry or do you just want to get it over with?
Let's eat first. Because I don't want to get stuck. I mean, I don't want you to get stuck. And then us have to be like, no, we gotta work and we're still hungry.
Okay, we'll eat first. Get some.
Not a problem.
Well, that BLM Ranger just went through there, so you're fine, right?
Not a problem. He was carrying a gun, so he is better than me.
Ours are all locked up.
Yeah, we had to lock everything up because we're in California. In case we had to use them, we're like, hold on a minute.
Please wait.
I need to get my key.
Always got to get the shot. And it means walking through this swamp.
That was pretty deep.
Yeah, it
I
was.
didn't expect that.
The bow wake was almost up to the Toyota emblem on your grill. The water line here.
Everybody talks about just make a great bow. Nobody knows how to do that, okay? You just gotta guess.
You did it. So Petey, I know you, and I know that you had complete confidence in that, right?
I did. I had no doubts whatsoever.
No doubts.
However, I did get the straps out just in case.
So the straps were ready.
They were there if I needed them, but I had complete confidence.
Always a Boy Scout. Always a Boy Scout.
That's the end.
What?
It's done.
We're done. We're done. We did it. We did it. Holy crap. A day early.
Yes, it is a day early. That's okay though. We were comfortable, right? We had a
What
good
am
time.
I gonna do in the West with a whole day that no one expects me to be home?
I know a great craft store.
Oh, crafting?
Yeah.
I'll make a scrapbook.
Or beads.
Ooh, that's a good idea. I'm sure I'll come up with something. Don't tell my wife. Hi, honey. How are you? Oh crap. Nothing like being on a confidence-inspiring bike. Oh, that was good. All right, that's it. I am heading north out of St. George on I-15, heading back towards Michigan. I had such a fantastic time this week. Super relaxing. Both trails were fantastic. And even though we had some technical difficulties, it's fine. We fixed them, got off the trail. Truck's running great. It's perfect. You know, we really combined 2 overlanding trips into 1 week. So either one of those trips would be a great single trip for you. You could take a little more time than we did and spend 2 nights on the Diablo or 3 nights on the Mojave Trail and just have a really, really fun time. I hope videos like this inspire you to go out and have your own adventures. And remember, relax, you know, take everything in, enjoy the moments, and there's some fantastic things to look at, fun things to look at, and I really want to thank you for joining me today. So I've got a long drive home, so I'm going to get to that, and we'll talk to you soon.